This week, we're taking you to Riverside to explore a community-driven solution that helps address food insecurity for residents here. And it all started with a group of women in Toronto community housing. It's 7 a.m. on a Friday, and residents in Riverside are just waking up. But while most are still rubbing the sleep out of their eyes, these women have been busy preparing and delivering breakfast to their neighbors.
Is this big or too big?
Every Friday, Joan King and regulars Miriam Talil, Ashley Shreves, Rebecca Hodge, Sadie Rogers, along with anyone else who wants to volunteer, gather in King's kitchen. They feed over 150 people as part of the weekly Rivertowne Breakfast Program, which King founded in 2009. But the nourishment they provide goes beyond the plate. Up until the pandemic, the program was run out of the common room of the Toronto Community Housing Building at Monroe and Matilda Streets.
Before the community room was closed, it was a place that the kids would come and gather, a place that the seniors could come and talk, the place that parents could come and interact.
It was also a way for new residents here to integrate. Like Hodge, who lives in a condo around the corner from King's home. She found out about the program through the Riverside BIA.
When we first moved in, we met a few people, but it wasn't until when I came here and I met Joan and I met Miriam and Ashley and, we did the Christmas and I met all the neighbors and everybody came and pitched in, and I've met so many more people, and it feels like so much more of a community.
Toronto Community Housing still hasn't reopened the common room, so King decided to run the program out of her home rather than shut it down. It's a labor of love.
Before it started, I'm sure there's a lot of hungry kids going to school, and Joan's heart's as big as this community, literally, and she wanted to feed them.
Oh, thank you, Ro. Thank you.
Feeding people's Joan's joy. Feels like she wins the lottery every time.
Driven by gentrification, food insecurity is a growing problem here. The city says over a quarter of families in this area fall in the bottom fifth income bracket in Toronto. As housing prices and mean incomes rise here, people with lower incomes are forced to pay higher rents. That leaves little money left over for food.
8,000 used to be for the year, sorry.
8,000?
Yes, but that's when it was lower, when we had food. Now we go up to like maybe 10, 12, 13,000 for 2 people.
That's why King is looking forward to the 11th annual Riverside Antler Breakfast in December. Hosted by the Riverside BIA, the event has raised money for King's Breakfast Program since 2011. For The Green Line, this is Anita Lee reporting with City News.